Hi, St. Francis. So I wanted to share with you some news. I'm going to go on sabbatical. What's a sabbatical? So, sabbatical is something that a priest is offered by his bishop uh, once every 10 years. In fact, the church law, canon law, um, gives a priest that right. But my 28 years as a priest, I've never taken a sabbatical. It's never been the right time and never wanted to leave and any number of other circumstances. But we have a bishop, Bishop Fernandez, that found out that a lot of us priests have never taken a sabbatical and now has been encouraging us to do so. So about a year ago, Father Matt Hoover and he's a classmate of mine from seminary, and he lives in this diocese. He's in another parish, one of my really good friends. He and I said, hey, we should do this together. So we got approval last year, and I've told a lot of people in the parish, but I don't think I've ever said it from the pulpit, so to speak. So yeah, I'm going to go on sabbatical. So a sabbatical is connected to the renewal of priestly ministry of a priest. So it has to be, the renewal of the mind, the body, the soul, that kind of stuff. So I'm actually going to do all three. I've been planning this for over a year now, and Father Matt and I are going to leave at the end of August. And the first part, so we're going to do 3 months. The first part is going to be the Camino of Santiago de Compostela. So there's this ancient pilgrimage walk that Christians, millions of them, Catholics over the last 1,200 years have been doing across Spain. So you walk across Spain and you go to the church that has the tomb of St. James the Great and the Lord's Apostle. So, and then you do all kinds of religious things along the way, and it's beautiful. So we're gonna walk that Camino. It takes about a month, and then we're gonna move to Italy, actually back to the seminary where he and I were trained and we studied to become priests. It's called the North American College, run by the American bishops, and it's a seminary in Rome. So we're going to be there for a month of continuing education. So that's the mind part, the intellect part, and what we're gonna do is take a deep dive into the early church fathers who wrote the Nicene Constantinople Creed that you and I pray every Sunday in church. Something that's going to be brilliant because the core really of our faith is the creed, and the whole catechism is based upon the creed. So this is really exciting. So we'll be there for a month, and then he's going to stay for another month in November. But I'm going to come home back to the United States, get in my car, drive to Massachusetts, and there's a retreat house in Milton, Massachusetts. It is run by the Oblates of the Virgin Mary. And there I will do what's called a 30-day Ignatian retreat. So the basis of it is 500 years old. St. Ignatius put this whole thing together, and people have been doing this retreat ever since. It's every day a silent retreat for 30 days with the spiritual director meeting with him once for an hour. But what he does is kind of guides you through it. You do 5 hours of meditation on scriptures every day. You do a lot of prayer, you do a lot of listening and fasting, and just unplug from the world, and mass and confessions, and then meet with your spiritual director once a day. So it's really exciting. It's something I've wanted to do all my priesthood, but never had an opportunity like this. So mind, body, and soul, the Camino, Rome, and a retreat. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to miss you all. You'll be in my prayers every single day. And as far as here, you're in good hands. Father Mike's here. Father PC's here. We're going to have a priest. His name is Father Pete Gideon. He's a priest I've known all my life. He's a retired priest. So I've asked the bishop to appoint him as the administrator for 3 months while I'm away. So he'll be here. He won't be here as a pastor. It won't make any changes, but he'll be here kind of like of a pastor emeritus, a grandfather pastor, who will just kind of look after things and look after you and look after our senior leadership team and staff. So he's really looking forward to it. He's doing the same thing right now down in Scioto County for several months of the 4 parishes down there. So he's really looking forward to being up here and being a part of your lives for 3 months. So please pray for me. Of course, I'm going to continue to be around. I don't leave until the end of August. I'm sure I'll talk about this from the pulpit soon, but wanted to get it out to you guys this summer. All right, pray for me, and I'll be praying for you. And I love you. God bless.